Welcome back everyone to our lovely Sapporo Dome Stadium as we kick off the first of 3 remaining semi-finals in this season. We are of course here today to kick off the first leg of the Levain Cup as we take on Urawa Red Diamonds. But without further ado, let's head on into the stadium. Let's crack on with today's episode. I'll see you fine folks in the dressing room. Okay everyone, with 2 legs to cover, we are going to go through this rather quickly. We are of course applying the opposition instructions. We're being lied to by the expected tactic of a 4-4-2. That of course is probably not the case. And well, we are going to head on into the team selection. As you can see, 19,500 roughly here today, 13 degrees, nice and calm, beautiful weather for football. And our team for today is Obi in goal, a backline of Hatsus, Inukai, Fukumori and Komai. On the left hand side is Kawasaki, on the right is Lucas. Central midfield will be controlled by Kim Min-tai and Fujimoto. Applecamp in that central attacking midfield role, sitting behind Nakagawa. A bench of Nakano, Yanagi, Muruoka, Miyazawa, Danzaki, Kishimoto and Nakashima. In terms of suspensions, well, we have Havanier who has one, Fujita even, and Lopez. And international duty, Suga and Songkrazin, just to make things that little bit more difficult. But we're going to submit our team if it will allow, and we shall head on out. Now, Muruoka and Nakano aren't particularly happy with the tactics, but they're sitting on the bench, so we don't have to worry about them too much. Everyone else is nice and happy. Now, as you can see, they have AK-47. But besides him, no one else really jumped out at me. AK-47, of course, one of our previous players. Now, go out there and carry on from where you finished last match. The finishing we did last match, not really. I fully expect a win to keep us going. A first leg win will do us a world of good in this tie. Go out there and grab a win, lads. Exactly. Go out there, grab a victory here today. Don't repeat what you did last time, because last time out, you didn't shoot very well. So, a 4-1-2-2-1 is their formation, not the 4-4-2 as expected, but Romelu will play a free kick short to Chan He. He pulls it back to Yamaka. Yamaka gets it to Deng. Deng, nice ball over the top. It's nodded on though, and Obi will collect this. He made that a little bit more difficult than he probably should have done, diving to grab it, but it's okay. We will take it. He's given the ball straight back to them. Ooh. Okay, that had me worrying. Obi, I don't know what you're playing at, but please do not do that again. That was a heart-in-mouth moment. Applecamp, though, on the counter-attack here, coming down the left-hand side. Can he get a ball into Nakagawa? That is the question. He is tripped, and Chan He will get nothing. He got absolutely nothing. Okay, Kanya whips it in, and Park 2. Caillou will collect the ball. So, Park to hoof it up. It's a route 1 to Hayashi. Hayashi is coming straight at Fukumori. Can Fukumori do anything about it? He tightened the angle. I'll give him that. But he managed to get a shot off. Thankfully, Obi managing to grab the ball. They've had 3 shots, 3 on target. We've not had a single shot yet. This is kind of worrying. Nakashima does not get it away. What? It's a push by Hatsus? Come on, ref. Come on, Hatsus. Like, what are you playing at, my friend? Come on, Obi. Save it, please. Come on, Obi. Oh, he's gone the wrong way. And the Red Diamonds are 1-0 up here on the 16th minute. Right, we are going attacking. We are going to yell at the lads because this is not what we like to see. We're 16 minutes in and we're 1-0 down at home in the first leg. So, demand more. Right, Kanya whips it in. Can we get anything from this? It's nodded away. Hatsus will collect this one. Plays it up to Kanya. It is now raining. Kanya whips one across. It's nowhere near anyone, but Lucas will collect it here on the right-hand side. Plays it across to Komai. Komai holding up the ball nicely. Pulls it back to Fukumori even. Kim Min-tai to Kanya. Lucas, nice overlap. Can Komai do anything with this acres of space here on the right-hand side, though? It is blocked by Yamanaka, and it's cleared away to Kim Min-tai. Hatsus has plenty of space on this left-hand side, though, if anyone can find him. He takes the ball over the top to Nakagawa. Oh, he's gone past the goalkeeper, past their last man, and that's his 40th goal of the season. And what a beautiful time to get it. It's 1-1 here. Let's have another little look at this one. This was a beautiful goal, and what a play to just run around the goalkeeper. Kanya Nice ball over the top by Kim Min Tai. Nakagawa just taps it around the goalkeeper and then pokes it into the empty net. Nice and simple. 20 minutes in and we have tied things up. We are going to drop back to positive because I think staying on attacking might be a little bit over the top, especially considering Hatsus and his defensive woes earlier on. And it's well over top. Komai will clear it away. It's now with Fujiwara. Fujiwara gets the ball over the top. We just need to hold on. Please just hold on for this first half. I'll get Hatsus off. I can't get Komai and Hatsus off, but I can get one of them off. And maybe that'll shore things up a little bit for the second half. But just hold on, please. We've only got about 13 minutes to get to half-time. Kanya plays it over to Hatsus on this left-hand side. Nice ball over to Lucas. Gets it to Komai. Komai, can he do anything with it here, though? Oh, he plays it across Lucas. Oh, it's straight out the goalkeeper. Kawasaki will collect it, though. Kawasaki plays it back in. It's nodded away. Kawasaki, will he win this? Yes, but it's the end of the highlights. And they have a goal kick. Park to Q. Will hoof it up. Hatsus nods it forward to Kawasaki. Kawasaki holding up the ball nicely. Nice little block there, but Kim Min Tai will get it. Kanya, lovely ball up to Lucas. He's got an overlap yet again with Komai if he wishes to use him. It's now with Komai. Pull it back for Kanya. Yes, come on, Kanya whips it in. Nodded. Oh, come on, Lucas. 23rd goal of the season. And what a nice goal that was. Little header, just dinking it into the bottom left-hand corner. Lucas pulled it back there for Komai. Komai holding the ball very nicely on this right wing. Defensively, not been so great, but Lucas, free header in the box, has gone and got us another goal. And Komai's gone up to a 6.9. Not too shabby. Thank you, Komai. You are helping us with that defensive issue. I didn't know which of the two of you to take off, but right now I can see which one is not getting taken off. And Nakagawa has gone and extended our lead, ladies and gents. 40th minute, 41st goal of the season. Okay, this is a turnaround, ladies and gents. This is what we like to see. Nakagawa pulls it back for Applecamp. Lovely through ball where he just places it into the bottom right corner. The goalkeeper probably should have done better, but it was a nicely placed shot. And Lucas is going to take a free kick here last minute in the first half. Kim Min Tai cannot keep the header down though. And we head into half time with a 3-1 lead. Wouldn't have thought that when we conceded a penalty 17 minutes in, but it's 7 shots to their 6-5 on target apiece. 1.44 XG to a 1.2, 3 corners to 3, 11 fouls to 4, 1 yellow card 0, 87% passing to 85, 51% possession to 49. Goals, of course, from Romelu for them. Nakagawa, Kim Min Tai got a yellow card, Lucas, and then Nakagawa once more. Nakagawa, of course, on a brace, looking for that hat-trick. I am pleased. Well done, lads. Except for one particular player, Hatsus, 6.5. I'm sorry, I don't usually take players off at halftime, but when they're playing this badly, yeah, Hatsus, you're going off, my friend. I also kind of want to take Kim Min Tai off, to be honest, just because of his yellow card, but that can wait for the time being. He's on a 7.1, he's playing okay, but he's a danger to himself and the team. He could get himself sent off. Romelu whips one in. Obi will just collect it in the air and hold on to it. Hayashi is pressuring him, but I don't think that should be too much of an issue. Obi hoofs it up, gives it straight back to them in the centre circle, which is probably not the smartest of ideas. Chan-hee will play it back. It's going all the way back to their goalkeeper, in fact, and Nakagawa is going to... No, he's going to pressure him. Yes, he is. Okay, Nakagawa having second thoughts on that one. Fukumori, though, will get the ball eventually, and it's Lucas on this right-hand side. Tries the ball up to Nakagawa. It's intercepted. Pedro Ken will now come back at us. Disaro will cut inside. Nice ball over to Hayashi. Hayashi's made a beautiful run. He gets a shot off, but Obi with a beautiful save. It's now a corner for Urawa Red Diamonds. Can Romelu do anything with this, though? Plays it into the near post. Hayashi, and it's out. Okay, we'll take it. We shall take it. Not too shabby, Alonso. And we are almost in substitution time as Yanagi throws it into Kim Min Tai. Yanagi back to Kim Min Tai once more. Plays it across to Kanya. Lovely ball up to Applecamp, and he has been tripped up. The Applecamp has been tripped up, and Nakagawa will step up for his hat-trick, and he gets it, ladies and gents. 42nd goal now of the season. He is looking for 50. That would be an amazing season. It's already an amazing season, 42 goals, but wouldn't it be just great if he could make that 50 milestone? First of all, he does need to get to that 45, but right now we are looking at substitutions. We have a nice 4-1 lead going into that second leg. Kim Min-tae has a yellow card. So, you know what, Maruoka, you can come on, you can get a bit of game time. And who is most tired? Who is of the most tired? Well, we have Kawasaki, Komai, Applecamp and Lucas. I'm not sure if the international duty is for both legs. I should have paid attention to that. Because if it is, Kawasaki definitely has to play on that left-hand side. If not, actually no, Danzaki can play over there anyway. But it would be nice to rest him up. Interesting. So both of these are the ones on international. So coming back in here is Lopez. So we don't have to worry about Applecamp too much because we can play either of those. And even Miyazawa if it gets really bad in central midfield. Nakagawa, I guess we could rest. But you know what? I just want to let him keep getting more goals, to be honest. Look, his fitness is fine. One of these is what I want to take off. So Komai is definitely not getting taken off because I don't really have a suitable replacement. Kawasaki could go off for Danzaki. Applecamp is not too much of an issue. Lucas might be a good one to take off. I could take... You know what? Lucas. Okay, why am I doing it like that? Right. Nakashima, get on. You can get a bit of game time. Nakagawa can move over to that right-hand wing. And we're going to crack on with this game. As Disaro, by the way, 6.1 is playing awful for them. He's been substituted. And Nakama is also on a 6.1, but they don't have enough substitutes to take off all their struggling players in this game. They don't have the likes of Nakagawa in their team, and they don't have likes of Nakashima, who they can just bring on, even though they scored 20-odd goals last season. Okay. Thankfully, that's gone to a goal kick, but we have 10 minutes remaining in today's game. That is now down to about 5, as Park To-kyu will take the goal kick. Kicks it straight to Yanagi. Lovely through ball to Nakashima. Nakashima, can he play it back across? No, it's to Maruoka. Yanagi's got way too much space here on this left-hand side, though. Pulls it back for the Applecamp. Edge of the area. Oh, he shot it from range. And what a beautiful goal from Applecamp. Drilling it in that near post. And we are taking over this game, ladies and gents. It's 5-1. I can think we're going to get to the next round. I think the next round is possibly in our sights. A final in the Levain Cup. We are but one singular game away, and we have a 5-1 aggregate lead as we go to Urawa Red Diamonds Stadium. As you can see, Nakagawa got a 9.3 with that hat trick. He was the best performer. Hatsus on a 6.5 and Kawasaki on a 6.5 were both dismal. Nakashima on a 6.6 also need a little bit more from you, but the rest of the team had a great performance. We had 14 shots to their 15, 8 on target to their 9, a 2.58 XG to a 2.06, 7 corners to 6, 14 fouls to 13, 1 yellow card to 1 yellow card, 85% passing to 83, 50-50 on that possession. But it is of course time to tell the lads we're pleased with their performance, and I'll see you fine folks over at their stadium for the second leg in just a second. Okay everyone, slight transition before we get into that second leg. As you can see, Melbourne of all people have offered Yanagi the opportunity to go out on loan to them instead of sitting on our bench. Now, he's 24 years of age, he could do with the development time, but as we saw, Hatsus can be a bit of a pain in the backside, so we probably do need Yanagi to stick around, to be honest. Although they are offering a nice little bit of money, 975 regardless per month, plus an additional 80% his wage, 2,490% if he's unused, of course, of 2,700. Regular starter isn't too bad. I just don't think we can take him up on this, to be honest. I'm sorry, but we've got to reject you. Hopefully that doesn't upset him too much, but I'll see you over at the stadium for that second leg in just a second. Okay everyone, it is time for that second leg. We of course have that lovely 5-1 aggregate lead going into this one. Our assistant is suggesting we go from a positive to a cautious mentality, which after that first game is not a bad suggestion, although we're not going to do it. We're going to stick things out. If things do get a little rough, then I might drop back to that, but start off with, we're going to stick with our usual positive mentality, try and pressure them from the off, and hopefully we can break through their defense as a result. They've got a good pitch condition here today. 23,054 tickets sold out of their 63,718 capacity. 16 degrees Celsius and calm, a little bit warmer than it was for our first game, but we are going to move on into the dressing room, and our team for today is Obi in goal. Very much unchanged. Only a couple of tweaks. Suga returns back at left back after Hatsus's terrible performance. He's joined by Inukai, Fukumori and Komai at the back. Central midfield is Kim Min-tai and Fujimoto. Left hand side Kawasaki, Lucas on the right. Applecamp in that central attacking midfield role, sitting behind Nakagawa. A bench consisting of Nakano, Yanagi, Muruoka, Miyazawa, Danzaki, Lopez is back, and Nakashima. After Applecamp's recent performance though, as you can see, Lopez, he's been playing great. A 7.22 and a 7.06 in his last 5. But Applecamp, 7.14 and 7.30. So he has managed to play a little bit better than Lopez has been, and thus he remains in the lineup as a result. In terms of the players missing out, well, Havania is still suspended, Fujita is still suspended, Songkrasin still on international duty for Thailand. Kishimoto, of course, is dropped from the bench to make way for Lopez. Hatsus, he didn't play particularly well. He just drops all the way down with Suga returning back into the lineup. Ogashiwa, of course, wasn't in the team last time, and same with Awaka. So let's submit the team and let's crack on with this one. Maruoka yet again, not particularly happy with the formation, but Lopez is happy to be back. Now, is the AK-47 going to be a bit more involved today? That is the real question. The AK-47 is still on the bench. Okay. Do have Chanhee and Hayashi to deal with though. Hayashi, of course, was a bit of a pain in the backside last time out. We showed we can beat them. Yeah, exactly. Let's see some more of the same here. If not, we'll just go a bit more defensive. And their recent form is a draw, a loss, a win, and a loss, of course. They are going for that 4-1-2-2-1 formation, which I would say is probably the second best formation in this game behind this 4-2-3-1 approach. So let's just skip ahead. Let's crack on with this one. So, nice 5-1 lead. We shouldn't be able to mess this one up too much. Hence why I'm not too fussed about going cautious instead of positive. For this one, we can sit back, relax, enjoy some of the football, as we will. And, well, Komai and Lucas have both got themselves yellow cards, which isn't great going forward, lads. Don't get yourself bookings. Just play a nice, easy game, you know, pass it around. 90 minutes of just passing practice. Keep away if need be. Oh, what was that? The ball just goes sailing over their goalkeeper. We are going to collect it with Fukumori here on this right-hand side, though. He plays over to Kanya. Kanya gets it over to Kim Min-tai. Kanya tries a through ball, but it is completely blocked. And they have the ball back at left back. Lovely crossfield ball to Disara, and Deng will get the ball back. I don't know why I wanted to say Disarano. Anyway, Suga is going to put pressure on him. It's now over to Deng here on the right-hand side. Suga, can he win the ball? Kawasaki, you've got to put a bit more pressure on than that. Ball over to Hayashi, and he slots it into the bottom left corner. This is where we go to a more balanced mentality, ladies and gents. We don't want to concede too many and put the pressure back on ourselves. We are just going to drop back a little bit, and we will just take that on the chin. So, okay. 5 shots to our 4. 4 on target to their 2 though. A 0.26 XG is rather dismal to their 0.51. 2 corners to their 1. 4 fouls to their 7. 2 yellow cards to 1. 87% passing to 77. 59% possession to 41. So, I'm not particularly pleased, lads. I'll be honest. We've got an aggregate lead now. Let's make sure we hold on to it. I'm not happy with your performance out there, especially you, Komai. You're on a 6.3. 6.3. What is Komai doing to... You know what? Komai, you're off. You're off. I'm sorry. Fujimoto's on a 6 point... Fujimoto, what are you playing at, my friend? Okay, so... we could go Miyazawa in, or we could go... You know what? We're going Lopez. Drop Applecamp back. We then are going to see who else is really struggling. So we've got Kawasaki and Lucas. Lucas, of course, on this wing. So you know what, Lucas, you can come off, because I'll just do that. I'll drop Nakagawa onto the wing, and we can push both of them up front if need be. So that is on substitutions. We've got our yellow cards off. Our struggling players are pretty much the guys who were on yellow cards, and Fukumori will collect it here on the right-hand side. Pulls it back for the Applecamp. He gets over to Kim Min-Tai. Applecamp to Lopez. Now through to Nakashima. Pulls it back for Kim Min-Tai. Applecamp to Nakagawa. Overlapping Yanagi is found by Applecamp. Now can he whip in a good cross? No, he will in fact be tripped up, and Nakagawa will head to the penalty spot as he tries to tie this leg up. Come on, Nakagawa. Let's add to that goal tally. Yes, come on. That's 43rd, I believe. Yes, 43rd goal of the season for Nakagawa. This man is amazing. I thought when we got Nakashima in and he was in amazing goal scoring form, we won't find anyone better, but no, we bring in Nakagawa and this man has 40 plus goals this season. Like, what is going on? We have some deadly players going forward, especially considering he can move to the wing. So we can move him to the wing and have Nakashima on, and have Nakashima and Nakagawa in the same lineup. That's just filthy. Quite frankly, that is just filthy. As you can see, we've used up our free substitutes. I completely forgot about that, so I don't know why I clicked that. Let's just leave that alone, because we can't really do anything with it. As you can see, Suga is struggling a little bit. We could do with a bit more out of you, Suga. 6.5 on your return. Now, he might be a little rusty due to his international duty. He might still be a bit tired from that, but we still need more from you, my friend. Nakama has also gone and got them the leading goal in this tie, but it's 6-3 on aggregate. They need 3 more here in the dying embers of this game. They have 16 minutes plus additional time to work with, so say 20 minutes if they're being very generous on that additional minutes. Kawasaki, lovely through ball to Lopez. He's got Nakashima inside, and same with Applecamp. Nakagawa's also made a run inside. Oh, that is another penalty, and Nakagawa will step up, take this one. Is it going to be more? No, it doesn't look like he's getting a card for it. But can Nakagawa slot this one away and make it tied yet again? Yes, he can. Come on, Nakagawa. 44 now. 40. Closing in on that 45 goals, just a goal away, and maybe he can do it in the next episode, who knows. But right now, Yanagi will throw it in. Heck, he might be able to do it here. Applecamp holds up possession nicely. Can he get it across? He does. He gets it to Kim Min-Tai. Kawasaki is up there as well. Suga's made a nice little run. Through ball from Lopez. Finds Suga. Suga whips it. No, he doesn't. He goes himself. Unfortunately, though, the follow-up by Nakashima was dismal, and we cannot take the lead in this one, but I think I would take a draw from this. I think a draw is pretty reasonable. As you can see, AK-47 is on the pitch. Kawasaki tries to cross it. Kim Min-Tai will get it in, though. It's nodded away. Applecamp cannot get onto the end of it, and Hayashi will be on the counter-attack with Nakama. He's going inside alone, though. Pulls it back for Romulu. He gets it over to the AK-47. Come on, Suga. Don't let him whip one in. Oh. Okay. Thankfully, the AK-47 does not get an assist against his former team, and the game finishes 2-2 here, ladies and gents. 11 shots to their 12, 9 on target to their 3, a 3.14 XG to a 1.14, 3 corners to 6, 10 fouls to 14, 3 yellow cards to 1, 87% passing to 80, 55% possession to 54. Nakagawa, of course, got a brace and was our best performer, although that did both come from the penalty spots. In terms of players who were struggling, well, Suga got 6.4 and a 6.5 for Kawasaki. That left-hand side was just plain dismal. Komai, don't know what he was doing in that first half, a 6.3. And same with Fujimoto, also on a 6.3. And Lucas, 6.5. So both wings were playing pretty bad. We then had Our central midfielder playing pretty bad. Don't know how we managed to get a 2-2 draw from that one. But, yeah. I'm not going to say I was happy with that particular game, but I'm happy with the fact that we got through to the final. 7-3 in the end, and the real question, who are we versing in the final of the J-League Cup? We are going to verse F Marinos or Antlers. So I'm going to leave that to decide itself. The current holders, in fact, are Antlers. So it's Antlers or second in the league, F Marinos, the team we've struggled to beat, but of course beat last time out when we faced them. So we're going to have a pretty damn good match for that final. But for the next episode, I think we're going to be returning for this Yamaga game. I don't like doing game after game after game in episodes, but as you can see, the gap between us and Marinos is quite big. If we can avoid defeat away to 18th place Yamagata, which is FM, so I don't know what's going to go on there, but logically, we should be able to pick up at least a draw in that one and get ourselves the title. So, hopefully we can return for the title in the next episode. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. I hope you all have a lovely night, and goodbye.